Hello. Okay, we're good. Let's pop the game on. We had a little bit of issues setting this up, unfortunately. Hopefully it irons itself out. So yeah, kind of busy today, but still wanting to stream. So we're gonna be playing Animal Crossing for the next 2 to 3 hours. So just have a bit of fun, really. Hopefully that audio pop consistent. Been rushing around this morning and then had a few technical issues and a dead controller, so that was fun to mess around with. Ah, it seems the capture card has gone. Do bear with me for a second. Cool, we're back. Hopefully that won't happen again. It's just an issue that occurs sometimes, but once it's sorted, it's... Hey, how you doing? Welcome to stream, we've just started up. No news. Only Tuesday, yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. You're good? Nice, good to hear. I'm fine. I was just saying, I've been like running around like a headless chicken for a bit, so that I could get things done in time for the stream. Bit of a busy day. I think we're gonna take down the fruit because we could do with a bit of money. I think we invested our money into the. Oh hey, cheers for the follow. Yeah, cheers for that. I stream Animal Crossing now and again. I stream other games and such. We've got some weeds here. So yeah, as I was saying, I didn't want to miss another day. So, have we sold any of the? What have we got here? I think we got some of this in the recycling bin last time we played. So I'm gonna sell off some of that. We can get some fruit, make some money. I still have a few inclines to make. So just get rid of some of our junk. I don't know if I've donated the cricket or not. I'll check up on that. Get rid of our weeds and these things because we don't need them. Pansies. We're not going to need a microwave. We'll hold on to the branches so that we can store them later. Pixel shades. I don't remember where I got those from. Haven't played in months. Been playing Breath of the Wild. I see. Are you enjoying it? I played it a fair bit myself a while ago. I don't think I ever truly finished it though. So maybe that's something to consider. Killed Ganon twice. Nice. I don't know why I'm getting a low battery signal. Oh. Where the Switch USBs are some of the dodgiest. Right. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I played for a bit. I did some of the story, and then I wasn't too sure what I wanted to go about doing next, so I kind of spent a lot of my time exploring. But then I stopped playing. But I do know that Breath of the Wild 2 is coming out sometime in the future, so I'm curious about that. Oh, we've got Flick. I don't think I have any bugs stored up. Maybe we could get a commission. Same text. Yeah, I'll see if I can get a commission of a Flick while they're here. Clean up some of these. Have a word with some of our villagers. Avery over here. Spoken to a while. It's only been like a week or so. Or two. I don't know, I'll have to check when the last stream was. The past couple of days you've been waiting one of your favourite streamers to stream because you have this crazy story. I see. What happened exactly, may I ask? There were nukes? I'm not sure what you're referring to exactly. Leaving the island. Total mess. Nah, stay here. Yeah, I kind of like my villages. I've got a good mix of them, so I don't want to. I've let go of some in the past. I kind of just let them go when I think, you know, they've been around for a while. It's not worth it. Then you turned into a glitch, and then got killed and went back. Was back to that sounds yeah, that just sounds bizarre. Oh, have I caught that? Don't think I have. What do we have? Earth boring dung beetle. It's not boring at all. We'll go see what Blathers has to say about that. There's a fair few new fish and whatnot, which I should try and catch during this month. Let's see. Got a salmon. I think I might already have one of those in the museum. And the next step is the Sounds like it. Let's head over to the museum. We've actually got some Nook Mile things too. Let's go see what new things we've got to donate. And then we'll probably try and make a bit of money. Although that's kind of the trouble with having too many flowers on the island. Spread around like wildfire, and then you've got to dig them out so that the fruit doesn't despawn. Let's see. Donate. Okay, so this is our only new thing, so we may as well sell the others next time we go to the shop. Earth-boring dung beetle. Earth-boring dung beetles are considered quite handsome by some, thanks to their metallic luster. In fact, some of them even think to be good omens and bring us a favourable fortune. But I must protest, these field-ravaging pests love to burrow under piles of dung and lay their eggs. They raise their young under dung. I mean, that rhymed somewhat. Need I say more? Let's go. Alright, no problem. Cheers for stopping by. Right, let's have a look-see. Let's go sell some stuff. And then... or free up our inventory, and then we'll start gathering fruit. Is there any weeds on this side of the island, actually? We have a money tree. Don't think I've seen any fossils. Get the money tree. I don't think I actually have the money to bury back in it, though. What are we gonna do about that, then? I think if we locate the money tree that we planted last time, then that'll be more than enough. The thing is, I can't remember exactly where I've put it. Right, while I've got a bit of free time, I'm gonna set an alarm. Just so that I'm not too late. Easy to slip away into these things. Cool, there we go. Yeah, I swear the weeds look different during this time of the year. Another fossil up there. I seriously can't remember where I put the money tree. Seems like all of our fossils are in a very similar spot, though. Yeah, there's a butterfly over there. I think we've already got that one, though. Just another branch. Get out of here. Oh, there's another cicada. And a lost item. Let's tell what Walker. Okay, we've got this one. another cicada over here. I think it's the same type, though. We may as well catch it. Oh, is that a red butterfly? Come here. I don't think we've got this one. Oh, monarch butterfly. Another cicada. It's the exact same one. Let's not waste the durability on it, then. Another fossil spot. A branch. Yeah, I think for whatever reason my capture card gets a bit finicky whenever OBS opens up. Like, in order to get it to work, I have to open up OBS and then disconnect the card and reconnect it, and then it starts to work fine. For whatever reason. Ah, we have located it. Right, okay. We'll have a word with Alice and then we'll go back to the hole we dug up. Oh no, not again. I didn't think that would happen a second time. Right. We've got no sound. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we'll see. I've made a change, so hopefully that will see if that helps. But yeah, I honestly cannot get down to the bottom of why that happens. Like, it seems perfectly fine at one moment, and then it'll stop working at the next. I think if I just want to completely avoid it from happening in the future, I've just got to unplug anything I'm not going to need. Because I don't know what's going on with it, but... Like, I'm not sure if it's, you know, because there's too many USB devices plugged in, or if there's something wrong with the HDMI cables, or if it's the, USB-C cable. Here a present. There it is. Yeah, I can't figure out exactly what's causing it. I think in the future I'll try unplugging anything I'm not going to need. And if it still occurs, then I'm just going to have to see about replacing some of the cables and eventually just getting it to work. Because I know from, like, fiddling around and unplugging stuff, I've managed to get it to work for ages, no problem. So I don't know if that's necessarily the cause. There's too many USB things plugged in. Yikes. This should be it. What have we got here? Sweet fish. Yeah, I don't know all of the new fish times. I was thinking that looked a bit, like, chaotic, but then I remembered that it's the grounds on which I make new flowers. Ben, do you go on vacation?
It's not been that long.
I stopped playing this game for a time because of like how, like, I felt after playing it for so long that, you know, it felt like a necessity that I had to do every day, because it tries to get you to do, you know, a few little things and whatnot. But really, the thing I should be doing is, you know, doing a few little things on, you know, developing skills and playing games. Games to me are a thing to, you know, sit down and, you know, for a couple of hours and play, not a daily task. See if we can catch this. Ooh, that was immediate. Oh, it's just a black bass. I like to see if I can get that. I think I've already got one of these too. Cool. Alright, we'll go fill it. We'll go plant that money tree. I think this location should be fine. Although then again, I'm not sure if it'll grow or not. Let's investigate this. I am starting to tear in places. It's sticky too. Right, okay, that sounds like something Mo would have. So we kind of immediately know who that belongs to. Let's get our shovel out. Yeah, if this doesn't grow, then we'll move it. Or we might just move it anyway. Just to be sure. They'll just plant it somewhere around here. Cool. Right, what have we got? 4 books done. We have so many Nook miles. Self-flick some of the things we don't need. They do talk a lot. We don't need the Walker Cicadas, we've already got a cricket. I'm pretty sure we don't need a monarch butterfly. Or the red dragonfly. Oh, it's new fish we have to do now. We don't have any new bugs. I'll double check on the monarch. Not much, but gets them out of the inventory. I mean, we're not going to be keeping them anyway. Yeah, I think we'll clean up the inventory in a second, and then we'll go get some fruit. Let to harvest. And let's have a look. I'm pretty sure we already have the red butterfly. Yeah, we do. We have both of them. What do you have to say about the sweet fish? Elmi. Camp Heralds of Summer. Slippery fellows appear in numbers when it warms up. Hatch in a river, then swim to the ocean. Once mature, they return to the river where they were born. But when they return, it depends on the river temperature. If it's too cold, their fishing season will start late. Some even say summer can't start without sweet fish, despite the key role played in the Earth's actual tilt. And there you have it. Oh, okay, there we go. Right, we'll go clear out our inventory then. Because we don't need any of these things. We have too many flowers, so I don't care about selling these. We also need to give back the lost item. And we need these fossils assessing. But we've completed the fossil exhibit, so this is just going to be for an extra bit of money. Sometimes fossils can go for a fair bit. I completed the fossil thing quite quickly thanks to when I was playing with friends at the time. We'd quite often sell them to one another for the shop value, so then, you know, we wouldn't miss out on anything, but then somebody else could also complete part of their collection. Sometimes we would maybe increase the price for, like, rare things, but most of the time, you know, played nice. Sometimes it's just fun to drive, you know. So many things. I wish you could just make the trees invisible. Like, just make them disappear and have shadows. Because you really cannot see half the things because of the fixed camera. I wonder what an Animal Crossing game would look like if you could just freely tilt the camera. I don't know. Mo's not home, is he? Or is he? I know that sometimes they move around. No, he's not home. Okay. Got Murphy here. Yeah, that's probably going to be a bit of nuisance. I kind of wish the lost item didn't take up a space in your inventory. I mean, you wouldn't be able to investigate it then. Or you could maybe give a clue when you first pick it up. Otherwise, it just takes a space in my inventory that I can't get rid of. Until, like, after a day passes. And we have no need for any of these things. And we'll go store the other stuff later. We'll get rid of the weeds. Yeah, 18,000, that's good. We'll put some stuff in storage and then we'll try and... We'll do a shakedown. Hopefully we'll come across Mo. Last time I saw him... He was over, over this side of the island, but probably isn't anymore. We'll catch a fish, why not? No, ignore that. What are you doing? Can't believe this fish. We'll just let it notice it on its own. Another salmon. I'm not sure the value of those, so I don't know if they're really any good or not. Strangely enough, you can freely, like, get by this side of the bridge. Well, that's because I removed the fence, but before then. Right, what mail do we have? We have a lot of mail. Nintendo update. New wonderful seasonal offerings. Swim dive, da da da. Just a villager message. Oh, I can't remember what I've redeemed via the service. 100 bells of interest. Rank A. I think we had rank S. I don't know if I've gone down. And many memories of your island are dear to you. What if you could share those memories in the form of a pleasant dream? You can, and it's easy as falling asleep in your bed. More seasonal offerings, and then rank S. How did we get rank A and rank S in the time we were... I don't know. Maybe it's because there were bugs in the house, and that lowered the rank. Anyway, what do we have? Snorkel mask. Oh yeah, I got the Nook wetsuit. I ordered that ages ago. Fireworks and Luna's bed. Oh, so do you have to use this specific bed to share? Or can you... I think you can use any bed. I think that's just a new special item. And if you were playing this on your own, it would be an absolute pain to get a load of the items, because some of the items are just locked off from you. Especially, like, colour variants as well. You just have to keep randomly generating islands or whatever. Okay, so... yeah, we can't do anything with that. So we'll store these things in storage. I kind of fancy putting that firework all up. So... we're gonna look for a wall. In one of the rooms to put it on. I don't think it'll be great in... I think maybe it might work upstairs. In fact, let's check what wall we have in the kitchen. Ah, we have Nook ink. Nah, I think that's fine. Let's go upstairs and have a look. I mean, at the end of the day, we don't even know what the firework wall is like yet, so it might be completely garbage. Let's place on wall. So it removes the windows. Quite like having windows, but not a necessity. Yeah, I think this will be... yeah, we can have this as like a change of pace. And also, like, if we have no windows, then I'm probably not going to have... I'm not going to go as OCD, and I'll use more of the space. And also look at the absolute size of this unit. I think we're good. I think I'll leave that as is. We'll put that in storage for now. Salmon will just sell. Lost item will give if we come across Mo. Because again, I'm fairly certain it's his. Without a doubt. And we'll go collect some fruit now, I guess. So we'll change our outfit because we've been wearing this like the entire time. we'll get the shovel, because we're probably going to have to move some flowers around, no doubt. We'll start in this area. So we'll get rid of these. Yeah, before we start shaking down, we'll clear out the area. That should be fine, that should be fine. Move these out of the way. Is there anything behind there? Not much. So we'll just bury those. That one looks fine. Which then leaves this one. So we just need to dig that up. Okay, and we're good to start harvesting. Come on, shimmy, shimmy across the cliff edge. Having like all of this non-native fruit is a really good way to make money. Because the native fruit of this island is peaches. I kind of wish you could choose, to be honest, but it's not a big deal. Because apples are personally my favourite. And so what I've kind of done is, if I have a look at the map... Let's have a look. If we have a look on the map, in the area that I'm in now... The area I'm in now has the apple trees. And then there's just a bunch of cedar trees across the rest. Well, there's some cedar and some, you know, hardwood across the mountain. I don't think we have any fruit trees outside of the area of my home. Down the incline, there's the pear area. There's cherries over to the east, east of the plaza. And then we've got like some oranges around the shop and peaches over on the west. So I think that's like all 5 of them. Also, apparently I lied, because we have some apple ones here. I think I wanted to have more apples because this area would have been too small. So I replaced some of these cedar trees. I think I replaced some of the cedar trees. Hopefully I didn't replace them all. Hard to remember. Let's catch this small fry. Even though it's in a really weird spot. Ah, it's just a machine cap. Yeah, I think now that I've unplugged a couple of things, everything seems to be working fine. So that's probably it. For whatever reason. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, we do have some cedar trees. That's good. I'm gonna double back through the home area because I want to make sure that I've gotten everything there. Come here. Look this way. There we go. Got away. Normally I'm pretty good at that, but I don't know if I've just been getting slow, or if... I think one of the things I rely on most when it comes to that is sound cues. And because my sound is coming through OBS, there's a slight delay on the sound. Only a very slight delay, but it only takes a very small delay to mess me up. Right, we'll have to dig this up then. How's the inventory doing? It's okay. We'll head up here, because there's probably some weeds and things to pick up. But yeah, I do fancy making an incline up here. I don't know if this is classed as a pond fish or a river. I think it's classed as a river on the mouth of the cliff. Okay, we got that. Ooh. Oh, a piranha. And there goes the fishing rod. Well, craft another one. Sometimes, now that I've got the upgraded shop, sometimes I just buy one. Because I just can't be bothered crafting. Yeah, let's double back through here. Yeah, it looks like we've cleared this place out. Let's craft. Go through this long-winded animation. I know I can get customization kits to repair stuff, but like, customization kits are expensive. And, well, not only are they expensive, but you're still spending time at the bench just to repair something. And you also don't exactly know its durability either. And, you know, twigs, like branches and iron, they're quite abundant materials, so I should probably just remove that fence outright. Yeah, okay, so I've cleared this area. We've cleared the top area. So I think we should be good now to make a start on the lower area. Do we want to go for pears or do we want to go for peaches? I think there'll be less pears. So then we can like pop down to the shop. Another fossil spot. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's too many weeds here. Or flowers. Basically the same thing. This might... Actually, no, I don't think that'll cause a problem, because there's not too many of them around. This'll probably cause a problem. Also, I don't know what that insect is. Grasshopper. Yeah, this'll probably create a problem. So, we'll move some of these. Just to be safe. It's done. That should be fine. Right, I think all of those are good. Clear out this bit to be safe. Yeah, that definitely is gonna be safe. Probably gonna need to go sell some of these flowers in a second, because they take up a ton of inventory space. Oh yeah, that's literally all we can carry as well. But they should be all fine now. Which is good. Let's go see what that is. I know we have no space, but if it's nothing new, we'll just release it. Pale chub. Get rid of it. Let's sell. We are offering all of this. We're not going to go assess... well, we could go assess the fossil, but it's going to be taking up a space. In the meantime, we still have a piranha to hand in, so we'll have to head over there either way. Yeah, we'll leave it then, I guess. Yeah, all good. 24,000. And that's the smallest bit of the island. Good. What's next? Get the pears. And then we might as well start clearing out the oranges. In fact, I think cherries is probably the least abundant thing on this island. And also, before I forget, we also have coconuts to gather. I oftentimes forget about those. Yeah, so that should bounce away. Quite excited for Friday, though. I'm curious about, like, I think we'll probably beat Crash Bandicoot 4 within a day. I don't know if we'll beat it Friday, because we'll only be playing in the evening. Due to other responsibilities, but yeah, I think we'll have the game beaten by Saturday. And then we'll go for 100%, which will take a while, I assume. Hello, how you doing? Cheers for the follow. I much appreciate it. Alright, let's see. I think that's about everything here. No problem. Yeah. We're just currently making a little bit of money. Basically going through the different sections of our island. We spent the first part doing a little bit of cleanup because a few weeds had spawned. What have we got here? Makes me jump. You're so mad because you have leaf today. You're rather tomorrow because of the pumpkins. That was an old tyre. Oh, come on. Does Leaf have something to do with the pumpkins? Because I've kind of missed out on the whole fall update, so... does he sell pumpkins? I assume he would. Because I've been playing this a bit more recently, now that my capture card is working. But before then, I played up till... I remember when they had the announcement that they were like adding the art gallery, and then they were also going to add a couple of other things, like they had the wedding season and everything. And I played around that time, and I played like when they added the wetsuits into the game, but then I took a break from it for a little while. So I'm not exactly sure what's in the fall update, although I've been seeing it around a lot. Yeah, you think so? Oh. Well, I'll wish you happy birthday in advance. You're very much welcome. Right, let's have a look. This. I might go wasp hunting. I'm not sure though. Takes a while for a little bit of money. I think I'll go harvest the rocks instead, because that's something I need to do. Something I've not done for a little while. I'm not sure how much iron we have, but I remember like saving up a whole bunch. Yeah, we're gonna have to remove something there probably. Yeah, in my opinion, like, flowers spreading is, like, more annoying than weeds spreading. Because weeds you can at least stack up to 50, but flowers don't stack at all. Or at least not the stems don't. I'm not sure about the, if you pluck the bud. I don't think they stack. I think we just need to dig out the one at the front. Marshall's the birthday before mine, and Raymond after mine. I hardly, yeah, I struggle to keep track of the, I think I've attended 2 birthdays in game. I know that Tank has had a birthday, and I know that I think it's Hamlet has also had a birthday. I attended both of them, but I'm not sure if any have happened since. Again, they're the only birthdays I attended because that was back when I was playing the game daily. Yeah, we're gonna need to clear this out too. How's the inventory? Good. We can hardly see. Ah, you've got both of them. Nice. I know that my friend had, he got Raymond. I think he got, like, I think Raymond came and then he was challenged to the card game, which he lost, but he still managed to get Raymond somehow. I think he might have had another try. And they just a shovel. Yeah, it was your first. That's a fair bit of luck you've got there. I think Raymond's pretty cool as one of the new ones. Like, you know, if he arrived on my island, I'd be like, you know, that's cool, but not something I'm gonna farm villages over. As I say, like I've been quite content with the ones which have just showed up. But I think I've only gotten rid of one, Amelia. You can always have another try at the card game. I see. Yeah, that'll be how he did it then. Yeah, Amelia's the only one which I've sent off. I think I had like 2 snooty villages anyway. Because I've got Juliet. Be right back, no problem. Let's sell while we're in here. Sell the tire. Need it. I think that's everything. We need to go back for some of those oranges, and then we'll probably start taking peaches. It's over here. That's the last of it, I think. I wonder, because I've not seen the Able Sisters in a while, I wonder if the dialogue's going to change. I feel bad for people who have Rodney as their first. I know some look better than others. Ooh, that's quite dashing. Monocle. I think we've already got a handlebar mustache. I'm not sure about a monocle though. Tuxedo jacket, slacks, business shoes. I think we've got business shoes. I'm not sure about slacks. We definitely want the monocle. We're waiting for the shop to open. I see. Yeah. The shop closing was a bit unfortunate because I'm not one to time travel, so sometimes it was a bit inconvenient, you know. Sometimes I'd just sell stuff to the item box for convenience of freeing up storage, but having to wait for payment and having the handling fee as well was a bit of a nuisance. Thankfully, I do have a American friend who I would sometimes fly to, since they would not only have different things, but obviously the shops would be open for a bit longer. Yeah, so Sable's dialogue seems to be the same, despite the fact I've not spoken to them in 2 months. Right, we'll go get some peaches then. Hopefully we'll come across Mo sooner or later. Because I've not seen... I've got an item. And I'm pretty confident it's his. Here we go. Do some shopping off Nookazon. Isn't that thing where you can order items, and isn't it like a community thing? You go to an island and they give you stuff. I'm not sure how that works. Yeah. What do you like agree to buy something and then, you know, you say, you know, you look at an item, say, oh, I want this, and then, yeah, that's how it works. Okay, cool. I should probably check it out. Give you item back. Shopping bag. Oh man, shopping bag, never leave me again. I mean, I only have one lazy villager, so it was quite obvious it was his by the hint that it was bursting at the seams and was covered in use. Security uniform. Might hold on to that. Let's have a look. But yeah, I like the idea of, like, doing a little bit of, like, entrepreneurship in this game, even though it's, like, not really that type of thing. Because, as I mentioned earlier... Oh, we've got all this here. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, like, I had a bit of fun, when I was playing with friends with this, on this game. You know, we'd quite often, sell fossils to one another, at varying prices. Sometimes it'd be store price. Sometimes, you know, we'd have a bit of fun and like trade. Basically creating an economy out of the game. Unfortunately, my friends haven't played this for a while, but that's okay. I think if I, like, took Animal Crossing more seriously, I'd probably try and find a way to... I think one of my favourite things to do is, like, alongside completing the museum, is completing the Nook catalogue, which is quite a feat. Especially in this game, since, as I say, you've got to account for the colorations of items as well. Is that a standard bagworm, or is that slightly different? I think it's just a standard bagworm, but... yeah, it is, okay. So peaches are our native fruit, so they're not going to sell for as much, but not a problem. Also, even though I don't really do it because it's quite tiresome, it's quite a tiresome, boring way to do it, it's completely valid to have a friend who has, like, a different native fruit than you, and then, like, basically just collect a bunch of your fruit, go to their island, sell that native fruit for a profit, and then buy a bunch of their native fruit and then sell it at your island for a profit. And the more fruit you do at once, the, you can basically just constantly generate money that way, but it's a very laborious process. Especially with the amount of dialogue. I've only done it a tiny bit before I was like, okay, I'm bored. Let's go do something. Do we have anything else? A few more. Is that gonna... okay, yeah. Thankfully that didn't despawn. Tori is looking fine. Speak to Tutu. I don't think it's spoke yet. So many things, been forever. Again, I think it's literally only been 2 weeks since the last time we streamed Animal Crossing, so... in fact, I was going to stream it last week, but something came up. And I didn't want to have... even though I'm quite busy this week as well, with university being a thing, I didn't want to cut down even further, so... That's why we're kind of doing a bit of an earlier stream. Let's see. I think we got all of the peaches over there. And we still have some space left, so we might as well go for the cherries. And then we'll sell them off, do the coconuts, and then we'll find something else to do. Got the bamboo, which we could harvest. Oh yeah, we're going to harvest the rocks, weren't we? We'll do that next then. Because my supply's not going to last forever. I also hear a balloon. It's over there. Yeah, I like how balloons are like a somewhat special thing now. Unlike how they were during the bunny event when I got the game. Where they were super frequent and super just bad. I mean, I might catch this fish while I wait for that balloon. Ah, delay. I don't think I can pop it on the bridge. I might as well catch that butterfly because it's going to be worth a little bit of money. Come on, balloon. That should be about right. And then it breaks. I don't think I don't have any hardwood on me, so we'll just go buy one when we pop by the store. Did I even pick up the present? Am I dumb? Yeah, we did. It went up... Oh, it was placed up there because the slingshot is no more. Because normally I keep my tools on the top row, so when I'm looking for items, I don't scan that row. We're gonna need to remove some stuff here. One more minute, no problem. It'll take us a minute to get the rest of this fruit. We might as well donate the piranha while we're down by the museum. There goes the bell. Until shop. I reckon it's pretty early for you then. Let's see what you have to say for the piranha. Woke up at 5:30. Yeah, I wanted to get up a bit early today, but my alarm has been really letting me down. You know, I set an alarm and it doesn't go off, and I don't know. In fact, funnily enough, the only alarm that seems to work is the one that wakes me up when I have to go to uni. But when I want to wake up to do, like, hobbies and such, no. The alarm doesn't go off, and then I end up getting up at, like, silly time. Yes, give me your facts. Not exactly a fan of the piranha, despite knowing that they're mostly harmless. But those nasty pointed teeth. Ooh. Infamous little blighters while attacking groups. Imagine all of those hundreds of tiny teeth. I think that they're floundering about our peaceful waters just waiting to strike. Never fear, I shall keep this one under the strictest lock and key, with nary a bathroom break allowed. And it's kind of cruel, just bullying the one. Oh yeah, we have a fossil to assess. Forget. Have it go for a little bit more money. Also, I think we've got a few more cherries lying about. Let's see. And then we've got coconuts too. I think that might be our cherry. Yeah, that might be all of our cherries because we don't have a lot. There might be some behind the plaza. Yeah, they are. They are. Cool. Nothing around here. Okay, I think that's all. Oh, do we have any books to give you? Yeah, we do. And then we'll go get some remodeling. Move the kitchen to my bedroom and move to my bedroom upstairs. Yeah, that's kind of how I have mine laid out too. I've got the, I have the bedroom upstairs, I have the kitchen to the left, I've got like a bathroom to the right, and I've got like a study area / workshop to the north. I'll show it off in a second. Right, we might as well show it off now, because then we can make our way across the beach and get the coconuts. Another fish there, but I don't think we're missing out. A bit of a strange style, like exterior style, with the black and yellow. It's not necessarily typically something I'd go for. I'd probably go for something a bit more modern, but I kind of like it. Yeah, so this is just the main room. With a bunch of typical things, 2 stereos, because I bought... My friend got one of these stereos, and so I wanted it too. And I ended up, like, basically getting his stereo so I could buy it myself from my own catalogue. And then I got another one from a balloon, so, you know, that's that for you. That's almost exactly what I have, but the bathroom and study are the other way. Yeah, so I have my fireplace. I had a couple of gifts laying around. I have a snapping turtle and a snapping turtle figurine. Yeah, so the fall update must be coming soon then, because I believe they said in the fall update, as part of the update, they would give you like a Ring Fit Adventure promotional item, and I've not gotten that in my mail, so I can only assume that it's not been released yet. It should be coming soon. I think I remember seeing something like the 9th of October, but I could be completely... Yeah, so if we go into the kitchen... You have a bunch of Nook Ink things. We have a pink flat screen TV. I didn't choose the colour, it's just what I ended up getting. We have some more fish, because that's kind of a common theme for my home. We have a really expensive table that spins. Money well spent. Got a seat, which I think... Yeah, typical decoration. Bunch of kitchen-related things. An abundance of freezers and a gas range. And I'll go into the study now. It's kind of a study, but I also call it a workshop as well, because I ended up getting like I think a loom, and putting that in there as well. Yeah, so I've got the loom, I've got like a fully fledged... Like, in my home, I have the fully fledged workshop tables, whereas like outside I use the DIY stumps, because I kind of feel like it fits in a bit more, you know, with the outdoors and whatnot. Yeah, tools on the wall, toolboxes, boards... Typical things you'd expect to find. I think the only thing I'm missing is maybe a chair for the desk. But it's, you know, sometimes you might have like a really good chair, but it's not one you can sit in from the side. So, yeah, I've got a CCTV camera up there, which I'll turn on. Laptop, Skellington, a bunch of cool things. So I'll go to the bathroom next, before I go back to the bedroom. Like having those turned on as well. Also, like, I remember like once when I was kind of feeling a bit artsy, and I just created a bunch of Celeste-related things. Because I've played Celeste on PC. I also have it on Switch, but I don't. Switch isn't my go-to unless I'm out and about. But yeah, bathroom. We've got a like natural outdoors bath with a shower. I think I might try and move that. The thing is, I'd move the shower across one so that it's like even, but then I wouldn't be able to activate it. So. Yeah, it's like, do I want it to look nice, or do I want to be able to use it, you know, the functionality? And typically I'm functionality over looks. Smart toilet, plants. Bunch of things. Oh yeah, that's another theme I have. Other than having, like, a fish in, like, most rooms, I also have, a different flower. I don't know if I have a different flower in every room. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about the basement as well. The basement is basically just like the activity area. There's like a butterfly collection, which, speaking of which, I should probably have kept the monarch butterfly to add to this collection. Different variations of punching bags. Many different arcade machines. I'm not like a Pocket Camp player, but when I found out that there was Pocket Camp exclusive items, I just downloaded it so that I could get the download code and get access to the Pocket Camp items. Jukebox, climbing wall, models of a scorpion and tarantula. I think that's basically the main way I paid off my loans, was to just go on an island, keep cycling Nook Mile Islands until I got an island that was suitable, because some aren't suitable due to space and levels and things. And yeah, I'd farm these guys for a while. I was a bit disappointed because, like, with like the last loan, because I thought the last loan would give me something a bit more, but the only thing you get for paying off your last loan, paying off the basement, is free exterior customization. And I'm definitely not gonna I'm definitely not gonna change the exterior so many times where it becomes it becomes a thing. There's just not really any yeah, so it's kind of a bit of a waste. I'd have preferred to get some inclines instead, but it is what it is. Yeah, anyway, so we'll head upstairs. And then we'll go... Yeah, coconuts and rocks, that's what we need to do. And upstairs, we've only just updated this very recently. I used to have a standard wooden wall, but I updated it with a firework wall, which I got in the mail earlier this stream. We have a golden rose, which I kind of planned on using the golden rose as like a to customize my villager with, but I didn't really like the look of it. So now I just have it on display here. Because, like, I think the main reason why I didn't like the look of it is because, I mean, having a solid gold rose is a bit weird anyway. Like, I thought, maybe the petals would be gold or whatever, but no, the entire thing is gold. And then when you equip a rose as well, your villager kind of, like, has it in their mouth, but because of how it works, like, I could never get over the fact that if you turn sideways, you could see the rose slightly in front of your villager's mouth. Like, it's just disjointed, so yeah, it looked weird to me, and I couldn't get over that, so I stopped using it. How do you get the golden rose? To get the golden rose, you basically have to get black roses. I can't remember the exact combination for black roses, but you have to get black roses, and you have to use the golden watering can on them. And then basically when you use the golden watering can, black roses, it basically is like the exact same way how you make other hybrid flowers. So you'd space them out diagonally, and then you'd water them, and then there's a chance each day that golden roses will spawn in between the black roses. I think it's a bit weird that the golden watering can is the only golden tool in the game, to my knowledge, that has more utility than the other golden tools, because I think most of the golden tools, some of them are really hard to get, like helping out, I think, Gulliver so many times for the golden shovel. But, like, the golden watering can is, like, other than having increased durability, which I don't think is really worth spending a golden nugget on, to be honest, but other than increased durability, the golden watering can not only make golden roses, but it also waters in a 3x3 area instead of a like 2x3 area. So it's significantly better. It's the only tool I would make using golden nuggets, whereas the others, just because of how, like, I honestly think that golden tools should have just had unlimited durability. I think that would have been a much more worthwhile thing to then spend your golden nuggets on. Even if it was at increased cost, like not one golden nugget, but like several, I would be fine with that if I could have something that had unlimited durability. It would also make grinding for golden tools a lot more worth it, but as I say, the only one I went for was the golden watering can. I think I have 2 golden tools. I think I have a golden slingshot as well, but again, I don't craft that because, again, durability, it's a waste. Let's go, no problem. See you around. So, we need to sell. I don't think I hobby song. So we might just sell those on the side. Security uniform. Monocle thing. Yeah. Yeah, cheers for coming by. Cool. Yeah, just get on with it. dung beetle. There's been tons of those. I could have probably gotten Flick to do a commission, but I don't really want a dung beetle statue. Oh yeah, we need to get a slingshot as well. Or I forget. A Neon Tetra? I remember grinding for ages for one of those. Oh, and we've got a Monarch Butterfly here as well. For the Basement Butterfly Club. I might keep a hold of that Neon Tetra, because I think I've only caught one before. It'd make for a nice decoration. Another sweet fish. We'll sell that one. Let's get a slingshot so we don't regret it. What do I need? I need to sell. Sell all of this. Sweet fish, and we'll just be. We need to head over to Town Hall at some point. I know we just passed it, but it's fine. We're not super limited on inventory space. Do we have any trees up here? Not of the coconut variety. Hey, how we doing? Yeah, I know I said I'd be starting a bit early. I don't know if you were around for it, but I said I was starting a bit early today because it's a busy day and I wanted to at least get a stream in. Because I know last week I was very busy and I ended up missing 2 days. And it would have been the same case this week, but I'm too stubborn. So what about me? I'm okay. I've got a few things on today, but because I've got some IRL stuff to do later. And then I'm going to be taking a break before then doing some university work. And then after the university work, I can finally get back to doing some games design stuff and also fleshing out one of the Discord servers I'm in. Dark Lily Crown, Because I'm going to be getting my, the team which I work with on some of my projects, I'm going to be getting into a Discord server and I need to flesh that out. But that's the last thing on the list of jobs today. I'm looking at the wrong thing. DIY. What did we get for this? Dark Lily. 6 black. I think we could probably make... The question is, do we want to make it? And the answer is probably no. But yeah, as I say, I think I've gotten to the bottom of why my capture card is sometimes a bit iffy at the beginning of a stream. But I'll have to I think I'll probably end up getting to the bottom of it when Crash 4 comes out, because I'm going to be doing a lot of streams when Crash 4 comes out, and then I'll be able to test a bunch of things. That's a big one. Did we not? Oh, I forgot to buy a slingshot. Because I'm dense. Too early. Sometimes I worry because I've got slightly, ever so slightly delayed sound. Stinky app. Aye. What is it? The Twitch app on your phone? I think I've used the Twitch app on mobile, but not a lot. Let's get a slingshot before I forget. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, I think I've used it in a pinch. Like if I was watching Tortoise. Which, speaking of which, Tortoise will be streaming today. In fact, assuming he's woken up, he should be streaming any time now. You'll go on PS4. Yeah, slingshot. Now, I don't think I can raid, unfortunately, because I'm not affiliate. But I think I think I have Tortoise on auto host anyway. So, what's your plans for this week? I've already explained my plans for today. Tomorrow, I am going to work. Yeah, I'm going to work, and so I'm not going to be doing a terrible lot. Yeah, I have a meeting in the morning. I have an online meeting, and then I'm going to work for a while. And then, assuming that I get my university work done, I want to relax in the evening. But if I don't get the university work done, then I'll be doing that tomorrow. But I want to get it done today so that I can relax tomorrow. But yeah, it's mainly just work tomorrow. Going into work and having a meeting. Thursday, I'm at uni, but I'm willing to play some like CTR or whatever when I get back home. And I say that because Friday onwards is pretty much going to be continuous Crash 4 streams for a little while. So, yeah, like, because I'm going to be going into uni on Friday, and then when I get back, we'll be streaming Crash 4 in the evening. We might even beat the main adventure, but I doubt it, assuming it's, you know, a big game. But we'll definitely have it beaten by Saturday, and then we'll go for completion over the next couple of days. I don't know if I think I'll play it from Friday. I'll play it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, definitely. And then I might take a break on Monday, play it Tuesday, and then take a break Wednesday. I know that's outside my normal schedule, but obviously it's a special occasion. So, that's the current plan of action. Okay, that'll get better up here. Studying is fun with you, not gonna lie. Yeah, cheers. I'm glad to be an entertainer. Let's go put this Neon Tetra upstairs. Yeah, it's quite often I quite like to put something on in the background myself. Oh, where shall we put the Tetra? Like, I always feel like if I need background audio, putting on like Torts' stream or something is always fun. And I like streaming myself as well, because instead of basically sitting on YouTube, kind of half paying attention, you know, it gets me into playing games again. And if I'm playing games, I may as well stream. Right, let's go bash a couple of rocks. There's a pond skate. Got one of those. Right, let's bash it from this angle, because then we're not going to have to dig up any flowers. Spam A. Okay, we got a good mix of stone, clay, and iron. I kind of forgot clay was a thing. Although I remember when I had to like grind for a bunch of clay at the beginning of the game, and that was a bit of a... that was some effort. Right, where are the other rocks at then? So I know we have... I don't think there's any on this side of the island. We have one by the airport, and we have one by the plaza. This one's completely surrounded, so... unless we make a hole here, but I don't know if it'd allow us to... I don't know if it'd go as smoothly. We'll try. Oh yeah, and I've been a bit of an... we should have cleared it out. Oh, we got a golden nugget. That's nice. Okay, so we didn't get as much because I didn't forward think. Oh. Looking at this shiny gold nugget makes me feel like royalty. That's not happened before. That's probably an update thing. I wonder what recipe it gave me then. It gave us the King Tut mask. Okay, weird flex. Oh yeah, we have two rocks side by side here, which is super handy. And then we have one by the plaza, I think, and then I think that's the 5. Yeah, the royal furniture is new. Yeah, I've not been super familiar with it. I think, as I was saying before, I think the last time I played, or at least, I mean, I played it, like, on stream 2 weeks ago, but when I mean, like, properly played, like, daily, was around the time when they added the wetsuits into the game. I played around with the wetsuits a bit, because I liked collecting stuff for the museum. And then I took a break for a while, because I will say this game is fun, and it has, like, a lot of stuff to do. Like, as I say before, my primary things are the museum and completing the catalogue, but it does require you to do stuff daily. And as I say, I'm more of the type of guy who likes to sit down and play one game for a long session, rather than doing something in bursts. So it doesn't quite work as well for me. Animal Crossing is fun, yeah. Yeah, agreed. And that's why I think it's good for the more laid-back streams. You know, I've got a new reason to dip back in. Where is this last rock? Also, Ken is asleep, so let's just wake him up. It's a game for calming down and relaxing. Yeah, I agree. Because, yeah, I used to play this game, as I say, day in, day out, and then I slowed that down. Oh, I remember when I was trying to move around a rock on my island, and I destroyed it, and like I was hoping it'd spawn in a better location because I had plans for where the rock was, and the rock spawned right in my tulip breeding grounds, which was a bit of a nuisance. So I had to destroy it again. And then I believe that rock went up to... I remember what the last rock is. I'm an idiot. I think I've come across it already. It's the one over here. Yes. Let's clear it out so that we can... don't miss anything. You have to play GTA again. Didn't look in since 2 months or so. I was planning... Tortoise kind of got a bit of a... you know... Tortoise wanted to go back and play some GTA, and I was like... I was kind of like, okay. But, nothing has come of it at the moment. I don't know why that keeps digging that hole there. This is probably one of the more annoying things. Because I've got this floor that can't be dug up. So I've kind of screwed myself. Oh yeah, I think the way I used to do it was grab the microphone and do it this way. None of these have been the money rock. Is there another rock that I'm forgetting about? GTA is a bit grindy too. That's an understatement. GTA is very grindy. They make you pay so much for some things in that game. It blurs the line between a free-to-play model, because, you know, you either have to spend hours grinding for something, or you spend basically a game's worth amount of money to get an item. It's nuts. When not the grindiest. Yeah, I mean, I've played grindier games, but just because I've played grindier games still doesn't make it right, really, in my eyes. Because I think they just want you to spend money. Imagine spending $100 on a virtual yacht. Exactly. I mean, it's definitely cool, but I'm not spending that money. There's this balloon. There is the balloon. I heard everyone's calling you boss these days. Everybody wants to call me boss. Like, I didn't even... I'm thinking of buying the Fire Falcon in CTR. Remind me what that is, because I don't know what you're referencing. Maybe it's a translation thing. I have 250 on hand, but don't want to get SN money. I wouldn't spend money. Oh, the Firehawk. Yeah. Yeah, it was probably just a translation thing. Yeah, it's the Firehawk in English. Yeah, well, I mean, they said... Oh, nice. Gold nugget. They said that it was going to go away after they had received, like, I don't know, after they received so much in donations, they were going to take it off the store. But they haven't taken it off the store, so... It's up to you. I think it's alright. I use it sometimes. I wouldn't ever use it competitive. It's certainly a unique plane, at least until they added the Neon Hawk. Right, let's put some of these things away. The Neon version is cooler though. I mean, I like the Neon version because it has decals, but the Fire version is like a lot more down to earth, whereas the Neon one feels like it belongs in the Neon Circus Grand Prix. Why is grinding even a thing? Well, it's kind of, you know, purposeful to keep you playing, but it certainly sucks. It's why when I make games, I have the philosophy of, you know, when I make games, I go by the philosophy of like what older games did, where you do a thing, and you get a thing, instead of you do a thing, you get money, and then you spend money in a shop, because it's like it's a lot less interesting and engaging. Whereas if you give the player a challenge, then it makes it more interesting. In fact, I'll give a little bit of a little tidbit here. In 1 second. Ah, bugger. Yeah, I'll give you a little bit of a tidbit on something that I'm working on. Basically, you can kind of customize your playstyle. And the way we've kind of done it is that you unlock more playstyles by playing with certain... You know, if you play with, like, say, a certain playstyle, you'll unlock a certain playstyle. You know, it's not random, but you know, you play with a couple of different things, and then we go, okay, they like how this plays, so let's give them something else. Let's give them a variation off of that. You know, and then there's some challenges in the game which give you, you know, mainly cosmetic stuff, but there's also some challenges which are required to unlock certain gameplay altering items. So, you know, it's, as I say, it's a again, we're trying to stick with the old school philosophy of do thing, get thing, instead of do thing, get money, because it feels like such a grind. But it's kind of, I can understand why the industry has gone that way. I don't agree with it by any means, but you know, everybody's doing their always online game nowadays. Well, you know, you gotta log in, get a bonus, play some matches, grind some, you know, currency, so on and so forth. But yeah, I'm still designing how you'd go about unlocking things in the game I'm making, but again, I'm straying away from shops. I don't think there's a single shop in the game or currency. There's material, but the materials are really just for developing your playstyle further than... And the materials aren't random either, you know, spawn in certain places. Alrighty, no, not a problem. We'll give the brook wing to the lick. Right, what to do next then? Let's go to the bank. And then maybe we'll also gather some bamboo. A little bit lacking on that. Is there anything in here? There's a lot of things in here. Definitely taking the clay and the iron. Bamboo screen, yellow pansy. Sell that. Sell these. Bamboo screen. I think we'll see. I wonder if our island rating is a little. I don't know if. Because I think they said too many trees last time. And we've obviously not done anything about that. Because part of me can't be bothered about eating fruit and then scooping some. I guess I'll go about doing it. In fact, I might, next time the fruit grows, I'll take out some of the hardwood trees. Because then it'll be a bit easier to farm wasps. 100,000 in. Put in for 100,000. Alright, let's have a look. I mean, I'm not too bothered about 5-star. I mean, we've already got the golden watering can and things. Still 4-star. Again, we just need to really put some trees and then it'll be fine. Yeah, I think I'll wait for the fruit to grow back and then I'll get rid of some of the hardwood instead of trial and erroring it and wasting fruit. Let's go sell again and go store away. Guess we'll store away list. Streaming. That's fine. I'm quite interested in fact, give me a moment because I'm interested in when the Splatoon Splatfest is going to be held, because I'm interested in streaming that, because I've not streamed Splatoon before, despite it being a game that I've played extensively in the past. Let's have a little look at when it is. Oh, it's not till January. Okay. Not a problem. Welcome back. Yeah, so we don't need to worry about the Splatoon Splatfest then. But it's something that I'd like to stream in January. Because I used to run a team for Splatoon. I think it's the first game I ever did competitively in a team. And then, like, I wanted to do Smash competitively, but we were still in a team at the time, and I didn't want to go play another game on a competitive level while I was already doing Splatoon. But then, you know, the team disbanded after playing for quite a long while. And then thankfully CTR was around the corner, so I never really got too big into Smash. Because of that, I kind of missed the window, I suppose. But I don't know, maybe I'll play it a bit more in the future. At least try and become decent at it. Not, don't need to be pro or anything. I don't really have the time. Oh, hey. Telepathy. It's for strong minds only. I started thinking really, really hard about you, and here you are. So how have you been? I have been pretty good. Maybe we'll go see what we can find in the ocean. We don't have too much more to do today, and that's kind of the thing with Animal Crossing is, unless maybe you want to start designing your island, which I've kind of already designed it myself, and sorted that all out. Yeah. I mean, we could get wood from the trees, but again, I think that's something we'll do when we cut down. Oh dear. Yeah, your message got blocked because a bit strong language. Well, I mean, I'm not really that much better, but early 2000 COD Brits. Yeah. Yeah, no offense. I just like to try and keep it somewhat clean. I know that, sometimes I swear, but I guess it kind of depends. I have some words which Mum, get the camera. Yeah, some things I will freely say on, like, say, Discord, in, like, voice chat, and then on Twitch I limit my vocabulary a little bit. Just thinking. Or a pirate, where would I hide my treasure? Now, for legal reasons, I have to state clearly that I'm not a real pirate. With that out of the way, when I go looking for... Oh. 360. You forgot the 360. Right, I've only been challenged to do one of these before, so I'm not particularly sure if I'm going to win. Because they only give me, like, a tiny bit of time. You better not have hid it behind any trees, I swear. I will go ballistic. Is this it? Are you kidding me? Get dunked on. Not even 30 seconds. The thing is, like, you can do a stereotypical British accent. You can either do a bit of a chav accent, or you can do a bit of a posh accent. But the thing is, in Britain, there's so many, like, accents are so diverse. Like, literally, like, in my area, if I were to go to, like, a city that's a little bit further away, the accents are completely different. You know, like here, you know, I mean, I don't know how I'd describe my accent, but my accent is, like, you know, not too dissimilar from the people around me. And sometimes I tend to adapt, unless it's Scouse, in which case I just don't even try, but... yeah, as I say, accents are just... like, there's just so many. I mean, I remember, like, seeing a Reddit, like, Ask Me Anything, and I remember seeing a lot of people saying that, you know... Oops, I didn't mean to stab you with the shovel. Actually found it, not bad, Co. And open, I'll open it up for you. What are you gonna give me? Oilskin coat in there. It's your oilskin coat. What's an oilskin coat, may I ask? Ah, I can't believe you've done it. I mean, you can get me to say a lot of things, because I kind of read chat word for word. But obviously, if I read ahead slightly and I see something, you know, sometimes I'll skip over stuff, but most of the time I'll read out the entire message. I think I mostly read out messages in their entirety so that then I can, like, when I answer the message, I can, you know, then you know which one I'm referring to, in case there, like, happens to be multiple people talking. It's just a habit. Anyway. That's an alright coat, I guess. Alright, let's just go swim. Dive. I think you can only properly, like, dive off of rocks. Ooh. Acorn Barnacle. After playing Half-Life, I can never see barnacles in the same way again. Ooh. Scare the fish. What's that? That had a bigger shadow. An oyster. See, what time are we on? On 55. We've got a fair bit of time. About half an hour. Oyster. I see what you did there. You don't want to pull... I hope your phone is water resistant. It must be. I never even thought about that. Ominous shadow. I'm not about to get swallowed by the Kraken now, am I? Yes, say in half an hour I've got some other IRL things to do, and then I'll take a break, have some food later on, and then we will do assignment work on ethics and principles and the difference between management and leadership. Oh, it sounds so fun. I love doing ethics and not IT-related things. A muscle. Give us your best AC/DC oi. I don't know if I can. I don't think I've listened to enough AC/DC. I know AC/DC, but I have heard of them. I know my dad was kind of interested in the band. I wonder, it's not going to let me swim around the back of the island, is it? Well, it won't let me swim into the rivers, that's for sure. That fish is quite effective. Let's go dive off some rocks. Can I climb out at the rocks? Ah, no, you can't. Okay. Good to know. But can I swim to the secret alcove? Because the secret alcove is a beach. Come here. Oh! Got an octopus. It can give 4 hugs at once. I'm surprised they didn't make another Splatoon pun like the squid, to be honest. I think there's normally an NPC that sometimes comes along and offers to trade things as well, but I've never encountered him. Why is Brit metal / what rock so much better than America? Well, Motorhead isn't it? Brit is. I mean, I like some classic British songs, but yeah, I think my favourite type of music is video game music. Like, that's basically what my playlist is made up of, video game soundtracks and such. I think when I start making music for my games, like background music and such, I'm gonna try and like make music that I would like want to listen to in like my spare time, because I know if I make a banger that's like something that I would listen to, then I've probably done a good job, because there's not too many songs that I absolutely jam to. Yeah, this is the alcove. Don't ask me why I've got a grave here. One of my villagers kind of just gave it to me, so I was like, Oh. Okay then. So, that's why I have that. Paranoid is my favourite song, like, ever. Iron Man is close. I think the only song that isn't a video game song that I've added to my playlist recently is Mr. Blue Sky. Which I think is a pretty good song. I only added it to my playlist because I watched a video which used it as the background track. And I thought it was good, so I added it. Yeah, other than that, for like video game stuff, I have like... I've got a couple of things from Payday 2. I've got a couple of things from Fall Guys. What else? I have the odd Mario thing. But yeah, okay, so plans, rest of the plans. Gather up some seashells to get some money. We'll donate the rest of our stuff to the museum. Again, I don't know if that's just real. I've been really bad at doing that this stream, and I don't know if it's the audio delay or not. I would plug a cable into the monitor so I could get, like, raw audio, but unfortunately my headset is a bit buggered. And 3.5mm cables aren't working properly with my current headset, so I have plans to buy a new one, but I have plans to buy a wireless one, actually. I think my two main plans, other than games right now, is to get a new headset and to get... Oh, hey. Apron. Yeah, we'll take it off your hands. Yeah, so, trying to think. Yeah, so, I want to get a new headset, and I also want to buy... I want to buy a program that'll allow me to make music. A digital audio workstation, or a DAW, as they're called. Yes, I must have forgot what we were doing. I think we sold off the Brookwing earlier. Yeah, it's a busy time, but it's an exciting time. Next one, probably. There we go. Yeah, I kind of want to, like, just save at the moment, because I'm probably gonna have some big purchases coming up. Like, I may end up getting a PS5 next year. Titanfall 3 may get announced next year. Since Respawn will have some free time. But if there's no Titanfall 3, And if there's no interesting games on PS5, then I'm probably going to look at a VR headset instead and just save up for that. But, yeah, as I say, I'm just saving and I'll get some of the, on my list of things to get for the holidays. I plan on getting 3D All-Stars, but I don't know if it's something I'll stream. I also plan on getting Super Mario 3D World, and that is something that I will stream. And I'll also be getting Doom Eternal, and that'll be another thing that I'll be streaming. So yeah, 3 games, a headset, a piece of software. So yeah, I've got a few things, which is good. Because while it's important not to spend too much, it's also good to get something now and again. We'll do the octopus first. Wait, I think we have some presents as well to unopen. Octopus. Thanks, give us. With its 8 limbs, 3 hearts, and a surprisingly big brain, the octopus is quite the wonder. It's also an escape artist like no other. You see, the octopus has specialized skin cells which change color and texture with lightning speed. Thus it can look for all the world like a patch of seabed 1 minute and a pile of rocks the next. But the deception doesn't stop there. When attacked by a predator, the octopus releases a cloud of ink and poof, makes its escape. Let's call the octopus what it is, shall we? The ninja of the deep. Donations. We have mussels, we've got oysters. Let's do oysters. Spill the beans. Oysters are marvellous mollusks, and in many ways the social butterflies of the seas. That is, these bivalves tend to live attached to rocks in larger groups known as oyster beds. These reef-like structures provide home and habitat for a delightful variety of creatures. Mussels, barnacles, and sea anemones have all been known to set up house. Meanwhile, small fish and crabs hide from predators and even raise their young among snuggling oysters. With all the hubbub, an oyster bed sounds like the last place one would get some sleep. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff. All donations, yes. We've got 2 more things, then I think we'll sell. And then I think we'll be save and end. Do you know the mussel has a beard? It's true, well, partially true anyway. They have a special gland that secretes a thing called byssus, or biasyl thread. They use these tough beard-like fibres to anchor themselves to rocks and keep themselves in place. So you see, the mussel's beard is functional rather than merely stylish. Then again, perhaps all beards should be that way. And there you have it. Cool. Last thing, I think it's the sea acorns. I should check out these things sometime. Tellus. Do not mistake the acorn barnacle for a relative of the clam. Tut mollusks, they are not. Barnacles are cousins to crabs and lobsters, you see. Through their family resemblance is hard, though their family resemblance is hard to spot. Acorn barnacles may also seem to live a stationary life, what with being attached to rocks. But truth be told, baby barnacles are avid travellers, drifting shellless about the sea before settling down. Once they find a good rock to fix themselves to, they float free no more. Do adult barnacles ever look out across the open sea and long for youthful adventure once more? somewhat depressing. Right, Blathers. Yeah. Let's see what's in the present for which we got. Ah. Cool beans. I think we can sell the rest of Av. Oh, except the oil skin coat. I think I'll keep it in my inventory. Keep these in my inventory, and we'll deposit them next stream. Granny. You hate him? What's the matter, dude? Why the hostility? See how much we can get for all this. Matchmaking. I see. 10,000 bells, nice. Well, we might as well go deposit those. Probably forget about them next time we play, which will probably be in another 2 weeks because of Crash 4 next week. I'd like to do one Animal Crossing stream per week, but because of Crash 4, we'll, you know, have an exception to that. Okay, so I need to go do some IRL things now, so we're gonna save and quit. And I will... Can't raid because I'm not affiliate, so I can't raid Tortoise directly. But I will end the stream and then host him. So if you hang about, you'll get directed to Tortoise's stream anyway. Or rather, you'll be stream on my channel, but you can easily go to his channel through. But yeah, very very good. Enjoyed. I'm glad that I was able to fit that in. So. Yeah, so cheers for everybody who came by. I say before we leave. So thank you to Shiny Char for the follow. Manny Only Nothing Else, thank you for the follow as well. Much appreciated. And yes, I will see everybody on Friday for the... It'll be in the evening, so expect about 6-7 o'clock again. I plan on, well, when I'm doing the Crash 4 streams, I plan on... So on the Friday, it'll be 6 to 7 p.m. BST. But then Saturday, Sunday will be pretty much an all-day thing. So I'd say maybe around 11 p.m. Around when we started this stream. We started this stream at 12, but we'll say 11 a.m. through to midnight, basically. So we'll do like several long streams, which will... again, these will be some like one-off, out-of-schedule things for the Crash 4. Yeah, I'll see you in Tortoise's stream. I have a couple of things to do IRL, so I'll probably be a bit late. I'll say hi to Tortoise, but I'll be a bit late. Yeah, cheers for everybody who came by, and I will see you this Friday. Hurrah.